Hello, English learners, and welcome to Coffee and English. I'm your host, William. Native speakers talk so fast, but here's a secret. You can learn to keep up. After today, fast English won't sound like gibberish anymore. I'm going to teach you the listening tricks that native speakers use automatically. Today, we're learning 5 listening strategies with progressive practice. These techniques help you understand connected speech, reduced sounds, and fast-paced conversations. Let's build your listening superpowers right now. Let's start with strategy 1, keyword focus. Instead of trying to understand every single word, focus on the most important words that carry the main meaning. These are usually nouns, main verbs, adjectives, and question words. I was thinking about going to the movies tonight, but I'm not sure if I have enough time. Now listen for just the key words: thinking, going, movies, tonight, not sure, enough time. You understood the meaning perfectly without catching every word. Let's practice keyword listening with these phrases. I'll say them at normal speed, and you focus only on the important words. I'm planning to visit my grandmother this weekend. Could you please turn down the music a little bit? The weather forecast says it's going to rain tomorrow. I completely forgot about the meeting this afternoon. Would you mind helping me carry these heavy boxes? The restaurant was incredibly busy when we arrived. I need to stop by the bank before it closes. She's been working on that project for 3 weeks. The train to downtown leaves every 15 minutes. I can't believe how quickly time flies during vacation. Excellent. Notice how focusing on key words gives you the main message even when you miss smaller words like the, to, and it. Strategy 2 is sound pattern recognition. English has rhythm patterns that help you predict where important information appears. Stressed syllables are longer and louder. Unstressed syllables are shorter and quieter. I want to go to the store today. The stressed words carry the meaning. Practice recognizing these stress patterns and you'll follow conversations more easily. Here are stress pattern examples. Listen for the strong beats that carry meaning. I'm looking for a good restaurant. The meeting starts at 3 o'clock. Could you help me with my homework? She's working at a new company. The weather is really nice today. I forgot my keys at the office.
We're planning a trip to Europe.
The book was incredibly interesting. I need to buy some groceries. The concert was absolutely amazing. Perfect! You're learning to ride the rhythm of English instead of fighting against it. Strategy 3 is context clue usage. When you miss words, use the situation and surrounding words to fill in the gaps. Your brain is incredibly good at predicting missing information. For example, if someone says, "Could you pass the," and you're at dinner, they probably want salt, pepper, or food. If they say, "I need to," and they're holding car keys, they're probably leaving. Context gives you powerful clues. Practice using context with these incomplete phrases. Your brain will automatically fill in the logical missing words. At the grocery store, where can I find the... I'd like to order At a gas station, could you fill it up with? I think I need to.
Looking at a map, how do I get to?
Excuse me, where are the.
At a coffee shop, I'll have a large.
Looking at the weather, I should bring in.
Oh no, I'm going to be.
I have an appointment with.
Wonderful! Your brain naturally completes these phrases because context provides the missing information. Strategy 4 covers reduced speech patterns. Native speakers naturally combine and shorten common word combinations. Learning these reductions helps you understand casual, fast speech. Here are the most common reductions you hear every day. Want to becomes wanna. I wanna go home. It's gonna rain later. Have to becomes have to. I have to work tomorrow. We gotta leave soon. Out of becomes outa. I'm out of milk. Kind of becomes kinda. It's kinda cold today. A lot of becomes a lotta. There's a lot of traffic. I don't know what to say here. What do you think?
Let me help you with that.
These reductions are completely normal and appear in movies, TV shows, and everyday conversations. Understanding them unlocks casual English. Strategy 5 is prediction skills. Good listeners constantly predict what comes next based on patterns they know. This helps your brain stay ahead of the speaker. When someone starts, "How was your," you predict day, weekend, or vacation. When they say, "Could you please," you prepare to hear a request. This prediction keeps you engaged instead of lost. Practice prediction with these conversation starters. I'm really worried about the test, my job, the weather. I can't wait for the weekend, my vacation, the concert. I'm thinking about changing jobs, buying a car, moving. I'm sorry, but I have to cancel, leave early, or say no. I'm so excited about the party, my trip, the news. I'm not sure if I can come tonight, help you, afford it. I've been looking forward to this moment, seeing you, the show. I need to talk to you about something important, the project, our plans. I heard that you're getting married, changing jobs, moving away. I was wondering if you could help me, give me advice, lend me. Excellent. Prediction makes you an active listener who participates in conversations instead of just receiving words. Now let's combine all 5 strategies in our Fast English Confidence Challenge. I'll tell a story at normal conversational speed using connected speech and natural reductions. Use keyword focus, rhythm recognition, context clues, reduction understanding, and prediction skills. Last weekend, I was going to visit my friend downtown, but my car wouldn't start. I called a taxi, but they said it'd take about 30 minutes. I was getting kind of worried because I was supposed to be there by 2 o'clock. Finally, I decided to take the bus instead.
The bus driver was really friendly and told me about a shortcut I didn't know about.
When I got to my friend's apartment, she said, "I was wondering what happened to you."
I thought maybe you forgot about our plans. I explained about the card trouble and we both started laughing. We ended up having such a great time that I didn't leave until almost midnight. On the way home, I realized I'd had a much more interesting day than if everything had gone according to plan. How did you do? Even if you missed some words, you probably understood the main story. Car problems, taking alternative transportation, arriving late, having a good time with a friend. That's successful listening. Here's the truth about listening to fast English. You don't need to understand every word to understand the message. Native speakers miss words too, but they use these same 5 strategies automatically. Now you have the tools they use. Your assignment this week is to practice with English movies or TV shows. Choose something you've seen before so you know the story. Focus on one strategy at a time. First, listen for key words only. Then for rhythm patterns. Then use context clues. Gradually, these techniques become automatic. Remember, listening improvement takes time and practice. Be patient with yourself and celebrate small victories. Understanding 50% of fast speech is much better than understanding 0%. Every conversation you follow, even partially, builds your listening muscles stronger. Fast English listening is like learning to drive. At first, everything seems to happen too quickly and you feel overwhelmed. But with practice, you develop the reflexes to process information smoothly and react appropriately. These 5 strategies are your listening reflexes. Think about how listening confidence will change your English experience. You'll enjoy movies and TV shows more, follow group conversations better, understand phone calls clearly, and feel comfortable in any English-speaking environment. The secret isn't trying harder to catch every word. The secret is working smarter by using the strategies that native speakers use instinctively. You now have those same tools. Thank you for joining me today on Coffee and English. You've learned 5 powerful listening strategies that will transform how you understand fast English. Practice them regularly, be patient with the process, and trust that your listening skills are improving every day. Remember, native speakers aren't superhuman. They just use better strategies. Now you do too. This is William, and I'm excited for you to discover how much more English you can understand. Keep listening, keep practicing, and I'll see you in the next episode.